party at night, and after being there, not knowing anybody for about 2 hours, I went into the backyard and hung out with the chill crew. I overheard Ross talking about somebody named Patrick Warner. I thought there's no chance that's my good friend from Boston, and even if it's not, it'd be a cool way to start a conversation. As luck would have it, it was the same friend, and right then and there, we started a friendship of witty banter and geeking out and obsessed with skiing and loving and fighting like brothers. Fast forward to so many great memories. Liz getting stuck on track, so we went to the Eagles concert, hikes with Samson, helping you get your first mountain bike, and watching you get really good at it very quickly, and ski with the Mist crew back in the day. In all my years, I've known this couple. They've abound with talents. Liz is running, skiing, biking, and Ross has the inhuman ability to do borderline impossible things. For example, double backflip on the wave of Snowbird, a misty flip off my front steps, or a backflip off my garage. I think you guys are seeing a little commonality here.
Chris, it's not impossible, it's Rossable.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
All right.
For that.
Okay, so oftentimes Ross does this on his own and he just wows us. And then sometimes he'll ask his buddies, hey, what do you guys think? Is it good to go? Or, is this crazy? And we're like, well, Ross, you have to ask. It's borderline impossible. And Ross says, well, is it Rossable? I'll never forget when you guys met. Let me set the stage. Ross called me one day and he said, hey, you guys in the battered men's shelter, you're so responsible and got your shit together. It'd be great if I could move in there and help you finish my mechanical engineering degree with a little bit more equipment. And I said, hell yeah, we'd love to have you in there, move on in. One day I came home from a date. I walked into the kitchen, Ross was still up, and I said, you wouldn't believe what Candace just offered me. 8 tickets to Lady Gaga. And I said, hell no. And Ross looked me wide-eyed, just looked me right in the face and said, you've got to get those tickets. Her music isn't that good, but her show is phenomenal. Yeah. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll crawl back to Candace and get the tickets. A couple days later, I invited my good pal Liz, who did not know Ross at the time, to the concert, and needless to say, we walked into the concert and we had 9 people because I forgot to add Candace into the equation, and we had 8 tickets. Well, we fooled everybody at the door and we walked in with 9 people and 8 tickets, and shortly after getting through the door, Liz said, Chris, we have 9 people and 8 tickets. And I said, well, I don't know, maybe you should find somebody you like and sit on their lap. And short story long, that guy over there was the one that just had on his lap.
Yeah.
Many days and even weeks passed before Ross asked Liz on their first date. And I remember looking out the window and it was on their Hobie catamaran, sailboat. I remember looking out the window and seeing Ross run around the boat, washing it, polishing it, tying the things twice, and making sure everything was prim and proper. And I was looking out the window watching it at that moment, and I said, wow, maybe Ross and Liz is Rossable.
I see what you did there. I see it.
As the years went by, I've seen a love grow, a selflessness take place, and dare I say it, a more grown-up Ross I am now looking up to. You guys have a lot of balance. I've witnessed both of you guys go through really difficult schooling that led to great jobs, and I've seen you guys balance everything with house projects and biking, skiing, river trips, and so forth. And you got an amazing friend group that you guys so graciously let me into. I appreciate that. Ross, I'll never get sick of your random backflips and shenanigans, and Liz, I'll never get sick of you saying, Ross, you're 30. Ross, you're 30. or whatever age you are after 30, because I know you're over 30 now. And Ross looking up at you and saying, yeah, Liz, but it's totally Rossable. I love you guys a lot. Let's raise a toast to the beautiful bride and groom. Thank you very much.
Well,